What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Crust. It was a bit loud there at the beginning, but that's alright. Hope everybody's alright. Hope everybody's having a good week. It's Thursday when this video comes out. Almost Friday. Another week almost done. Honestly, like these weeks are just all flying by right now. I'm actually recording this on like the 1st of September as well. Which I'm like sitting here like 1st of September already. Like, to be honest with you, like if you go back a year, like September was like my last full month in country. And then I actually went away to Florida for quite some time. Anyway, first things first, let's come into here. I want to see if there's any good deals in here. I think even though we just recently looked, but I just want to double check to make sure I've not really missed anything. It's been a few minutes since last episode, so I am yet again not making those yet. I'm trying to successfully advance us as we go. To be honest with you, that's not a bad shout, this one. He's actually got a good deal. Oh, actually, that's actually a really good deal. You know what? I'm going to take that deal. Yeah, it's 40 of those. We've got 200 of them. I should be fine, really. There we go. That's that done. Right, those guys should nicely send those out for me. Looks like my mining drones are bored again. Let's see if we can go entertain them a bit. And so this is probably going to be no, but we'll take it. I'm not really seeing much. Little speck here, look. You know what? Do that. That'll do me nicely. Alright, sorry about the cut. I had to go run and do something quick. Right, what's wrong with you? You just need that, okay. How are you doing over here with those? You're good. Everything's going though. I think we've got everything rocking and rolling, really. I think maybe the next thing to do might be actually to start, maybe it's like the next section of our plan is actually get these guys running. So really what I want to do is I want to get control units up and running, and really, yet again, having some of these guys might not be a bad thing either. So these take titanium plates and those, which means I might need to actually kick up a bit more plate production, which I think I might just do, actually. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll give our bots something to do. I'm going to say take out... just take out that. There should be enough here to maybe get another 2 machines in. I think 2 machines will be good. We've got plenty of titanium. And to be honest with you, we're only using titanium here and here. So, yeah, I think we'll be good, to be fair. I think really, actually, I could probably maybe get another machine really running, but... I want another 2 of those guys working first. We need to be also careful on our electricity because we are getting low again. I think at the minute it is actually battery capacity which we're getting low on. I am actually sending this guy out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I am. This guy here is getting sent out. My bots are doing what they need to do. Actually, I'm just going to increase those up a little bit. Just to get those guys operational. Get that out a little bit quicker. Right, let's have a look. You're heading over here to go do this guy. That's fine. Then I'm going to send you down here, I think. Collect those. And come down. Nope, never mind. Not that one. This one. I need to pick up. Anything more says here where it says pick up is what I need to go pick up. Yeah. I'm going to send them down here to go pick up these guys, and then from there he's going to come back up and probably... I think I'm going to have... No, I'm not. Okay. Maybe it's not here then. I think he's going to go here and then do that for me. Yep, sounds like a plan. Right, you guys done. I have no idea where you got with your surveys. You haven't done them yet, so you can start off your surveys. Off you go. Have fun. These guys are coming in nicely. Obviously, contracts saying, ooh, actually, 2 days. I should have that done in today, really, I think. Not going to take too long. Good job I accidentally didn't send the, let the gameplay run while I ran off and did what I had to go do. Thankfully. Otherwise, you would have just seen a bunch of speed up bits, but yeah, it's fine. I think you guys are full down here. I think you got like everything you just need. Yeah, pretty much. I've got organics down here for days. Urgent contracts. You want delivering to the moon though. In theory I could do that actually, but you want to the moon, so no. These guys are all breaking down all the time. That is getting filled, which means this is enough water coming in, enough ice. Seems to be fairly stable. Let me just come in here and have a look. There we go. We're down to 46. Holy moly. Right now we're making these guys, which is good. We need them. But yeah, I think what we're going to do next is I need to start getting like the next production set up. I think getting like the next production, get the next production going is a good idea. But yeah, I think getting the high-tech guy in and getting at least these guys operational. I think also getting these guys operational. I don't think I need them really right now. To be honest with you, let me just have a look here on my thing. Do I actually need many of these guys? Looking at my cheat sheet. We're on... We need more nanotubes than anything else. We do need these guys. A crap ton of modular frames. 3,000 modular frames. Yeah, we do need some of those. We do need some of these. We need, towards the end, we need 3,000 of them. Anyway, there's that contract completed. But then yet again, it might just be we have to buy certain things towards the end. I want to see how good we get on battery fillage during the day now. Because yet again, what I might have to do is if we fill all this up, what I think I might have to do is I might just have to put down some more batteries. Might be the need. I think we've got enough power for like pretty much everything right now. That there's looking like it's filling up slightly. So I'm thinking we activate one more. We get this guy operational again. How is... I think that's on a slight decline. Can we actually see... Nope. Just where everything is currently. Looks like we've got 2,000 of those. Regolith seems to be up and down all over the place. That's fine. Looks like it's on the way up at the moment. Yeah. Not really keeping much in there, are we? Yet again, I do want to put the big guy in there, which I'm going to do actually probably today. Yeah, so like really once we get like these guys operational, really it's then just working on nanotubes, which means I'm probably going to need some more silicon coming in. Really? We'll kick that guy back on. But yeah, I'm thinking about, because like most of the stuff for the high tech stuff, which we need, is over here. I'm thinking about sticking in a high-tech guy over here. I don't really need that many control units, so I'm thinking about just putting just the one in. And then just bringing this in, I think. I think roughly there. Let's build it. We're going to do control units just because we're going to start needing them anyway, so may as well. And then what we'll do is we'll set up another box. That's not a box. It's in here, in there. Big box. I think we just put the box there. And you're going to host control units. And then hopefully I should still be able to draw, which I can. Cool. That's not what I wanted at all. Yep, then they can build that. Power can come from over here. And then obviously just bringing these guys out and bringing them over. I'll just probably bring it out, down. I'm just going to turn that off as well for now. Then it'll just come along. Trying to think about like if I need to like scrap some of this, I can. That there can be that pretty much. And then the other two can come from, I can't remember what I'm making now. Actually, this was a bad idea. Never mind. Cancel. Cancel the build. Because these guys require these and these. I think it was the higher tech thing I needed. Yeah, so this requires two things from over here. So yeah, I'm going to stick it over here instead. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do is... Wrong one. That one. I'm thinking about sticking it maybe it's down here. Getting rid of like... I'll practically just getting rid of like this. Will do. And then we can just have like this down here. I do know that obviously things like this are getting further and further away from the elevator here, but to be honest with you, I'm going to put more elevators in eventually. I think I said this in like the last series, and then like we sort of stopped once we completed this guy. Yet again, we're still on about half time. To be honest with you, if we make it, we make it. If we don't, we don't. I'm taking my time on this one. I'm not really rushing too much, but yeah, like what we can do is we can actually like feed stuff into like the back here and everything. So eventually, I think what I'll do is I'll just have like an elevator down over here somewhere, or something like that, roughly. I gotta say, this game is actually running like really, really smooth though. Like even though it looks like it's running at like 30 FPS, 40 FPS, it's actually running really smooth. I think it's actually running a little bit more than that actually. How is this guy doing? Yeah, he's definitely going down. That's fine. I was gonna say, why is nobody actually doing anything? Like fixing anything right now. They're all hauling. And I've not got many main drones. Looks like a bunch of these are probably going to be going upstairs. Yeah, going to the elevator. They're all going to be coming up here, getting changed. Then going back as main drones, which means these guys should all be fixed here relatively soon. Which is good. Almost got my my round of those. One thing I don't have though is my carbon fiber. Obviously I'm making it. as fast as I can. Actually, wasn't I gonna upgrade some stuff? Oh yeah, I put these guys on like full processing, which means they are being efficient. I need 800 of them now, which, to be honest with you, when I'm not that far off. As soon as I get 800 of those, I'm going to send that and these guys all at once. And then I'm going to stick all my guys over here in carbon fiber. And then they're just going to grind out carbon fiber for like the next hot minute. Then I think yet again what I need, yeah, looks like we're getting full here, which means I need more batteries. I'll do is I'll just put another row of batteries in. I guess I'll put 2 in. 2 should be more than enough for now. Actually, can I? Oh yes, there we go. Put in a couple more batteries, that should give me a little bit of extra power coming in. It should help out a bunch. So, right. How's water doing down here? Yeah, it looks like we're definitely on a positive now. Cool. To be honest with you, I'm almost out of fuel, so I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn these guys back on for a bit. Leave that on for a couple of episodes, that they should sort that out. Let's just get these guys to pick those up. These guys are mining this out. I'm going to set up the high-tech facility down here. Grab that from that, that from that. Don't have many of those though. And again, to be honest with you, I'm starting to get enough silicon now. Sure. Get this rolling. That is everything full. We're at 90%, but that's because I've got 2 more batteries here, which are currently getting built. Which, you know what, I'm going to tell them to do that quickly. So we should have enough power to last us the entire night. I think we've got enough solar power ratio, which is good. I want them to try and get a little bit of extra power in. I want this to go like 91. Oh, there we go. All these guys should be full. Yeah. Hopefully we should get a little bit of extra power in on this guy before the sun goes down. There we go. Battery's done, so that means this should be filling, which it is. This one's going as well. Obviously these 2 guys aren't going to get full, but they should get a bit of extra charge in them. I'm at like 91% right now, and we're still climbing slowly. Now we're dropping off. There we go. Now we're now on batteries. Batteries are definitely pulling now. Everything should be discharging. Yeah, it is. Slowly. Not as fast as it's going to be during the night, but yeah, we're getting there. Right, let's head back down here. My bots seem to be getting on pretty well. So I think let's get our first high-tech facility in here, shall we? Oh. Surprise, surprise, I don't have enough CPU. Do I have any control units? Nada. Eventually when I start doing the control units, I think what I'm going to start spending them straight away is actually upgrading our CPU in here. So for every 4, 1 produces 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20, so that's 20. That creates 30. That's an extra 10 per. So that means I'm going to have to do the math and figure out how many of these guys I need to build and demolished most of these. Yeah, they do cost a little bit more power. Obviously, these guys cost... actually, if I pull these up, I don't think this actually tells me. Yeah, it doesn't. It just tells me how much CPU I get from it. If we go into here, this here uses like 10, where this uses 50. So, it uses more power, but it's in a smaller confined area, and it gives us more CPU. So, it's like 50 power to 50... 5, 10, 15, 20. No. That's 20 power is that? Hold on 2 seconds. Let me just do the math. I'm trying to make sense in my head as well. So for every 10, so in a 4x4 square, it's currently 40 power. This gives me an extra minus 10, which gives me that plus 30 CPU. So there is a bit of a cost to it, but I don't think I need... Actually, how much does it cost for just to get up and running? It costs 8 CPU, which I do not have 8 CPU. So really what I could do is I could probably put down 2 CPUs, which would be not that much extra power.
You can't build here.
I can build 2. Obviously, they cost a little bit more as well. They cost more resources, but the more high advanced resources cost carbon fiber. That's the only crappy thing. Especially when we need the carbon fiber right now being made. How are these guys going? They're getting there, actually. They really are getting there. But yet again, it's also putting a drain on this. But I think we're good. Also, I was going to increase production over here, wasn't I? Yes, let's do that. Agent contract, let's see what this is first. No, sorry. I need all that stuff. Where's my rolling mill? There's my rolling mills. One rolling mill. 2 rolling mills. But I should be able to draw these. Yes, I can. Cool. Build those. We got like 4 million in credits right now, which is good, which means I can probably get some of these contracts done quite quick. When push comes to shove. Right, there we go. There's that all in. Let's get some power in here, which that guy's at max power, which ain't good. Well, I'll put another pole in, and then what I'll do is I'll unlink both of these guys. Actually, I'll just unlink one, and then the rest can go off of that. Just need you to build a pole, please. Whenever you feel like it. The amount of titanium I'm mining, I was expecting to have more up and running and everything's good. Right, let's actually go back up onto the world map. Because I've got some people kicking around. I need you to go do things for.
Research complete.
Right, there you go. He's off doing his thing. You're slowly coming back by the looks of it. With all those in, yeah, he's going to take a while. Hey. Alright, let's have a look at you guys. There we go. Right, I guess what I'll do is I'll just get this guy to go fill in the gaps. You go there, go do your scans. Research completed. Outpost storage unit. Cool. I need to figure out how to do outposts. I haven't figured that out yet. Or even if I can, I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. Right, okay, you can get... I want to shut that guy off. I'm just going to turn you on to burn out everything what's currently there. And again, silicon's not really... I'm using it, like, way too quick. I need more silicon, I think, in putting into the system. Do I have any more nearby silicon? I have iron. Iron. I got silicon up over here, I think. No, I don't. Iron, aluminium. Yeah, I've got no more silicon sitting around on the map. Okay. I really need to do some more of the stuff. Right, okay. These guys should be running, which means they're probably depleting this, which is fine. I guess what I'll do while we're not bringing in too much stuff, actually we are. Crap. Means I'm not processing it quick enough, which is not good. Okay, well I guess get these two end guys upgraded then, shall we? It means they're gonna run a bit quicker, process more, just hopefully decrease this. Because what I was gonna do is I was actually gonna remove this and actually put in a larger one, just so then I don't have to worry too much about the fluctuations too much. But if we're just doing that, that's fine. Right, how... Oh, you're completely out. Okay. You're completely out of rare earths. Not good. Which means what I've got is what I've got. Right, I think what I'm going to do next is do some scanning, I think. I'm trying to figure out where I've scanned. So I'll pretty much scan this corner, I would say. I maybe want another one around here, just like scan up this last bits of area. I've done a little bit of scanning over here, not too much though. We'll probably actually put a guy here. With whatever electricity we have left tomorrow, we'll grab that. And then I want to scan over here really, don't I? So, best way of getting power over here maybe? And then what we'll do is we'll put another scanner here. Gives them something to do for a little bit. So hopefully this here should scan this lower half here. I think I've scanned all the way down here. I've definitely scanned this bottom corner very well. I'm not going to lie about that. Here anyway, where the end is. Scanned all this over here. I think I've scanned all this over here. I guess start scanning this top corner. Might be a good idea, so... It's just getting power over there, really, isn't it? We'll start off with that corner anyway. We haven't really done much scanning over there, so yeah, I need some more silicon possibly coming in. What have we got in here? Mostly silicon, actually. Yeah. Anyway, these guys are all doing what they need to do. Sorry about that. Ended up taking my drink and choking on it. I went silent there for a minute. Still coming over the whole choking thing. Oh, hello. These guys are operational. I was sort of expecting that, and I sort of forgot about them again. There we go. That should be everything running there. Let's see where we are with these guys. 660. Almost 666. These guys aren't really getting produced because we're not really using them right now. Let's have a look over here. Yeah, you guys are coming along nicely, actually. Yet again, whatever's left here on the conveyor is not really everything we have left, but... to be honest with you, I'm not really selling them or anything, so let me just empty those out, get those going. I do need to find some more rare earths, so... yet again, I'm going to start scanning all this out. Yet again, these guys are actually wasting power currently. Get this area scanned out. Once this area is scanned out, I am quite happy to really get again. We can scan most of this out. Should be able to get most of this. Maybe then stick another one over here and start scanning this way. Get the top half of this scanned and then get this side scanned. Actually, there's silicon over here. I just realized. Best way of getting it back is actually right here. I can actually do that. I do need more silicon, really. Right, okay, let's get the miner bots busy. Mine that out there for me a bit. And then we'll probably get power over here, actually. What is that? Aluminium. I guess mine that out a little bit more, because we're going to be using that eventually. Eventually, most of this is all going to go, and then most of this is going to get ripped down to everything else. This will get ripped down to probably just main incomes. And then it'll be flushing out to 4 of these guys eventually, which, to be honest with you, I might even offset this down a bit. And then run... do I maybe run the 2 back ones together and then in? Or do I just run them into the sides for now? Because eventually what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to have 2 coming in from this side, coming straight in. And then some more probably coming in down here somewhere. And it's going to be just fast conveyors all the way. But I just want this to run to 0. I'm going to turn everything off temporarily while I do a few bits. These guys are actually functioning quite well. Yet again, it's not what we need for the contract, but it's getting there. Yet again, we are cutting it to about halfway, and we're not even really halfway. To be honest with you, the last half does go a bit quicker. Once we get productions and everything like that up and running, like we have currently, right now we're just sort of making them to the best of our abilities, and then once we get sort of like the world map going as well, they will get going very, very quickly. Almost there. These guys must have just said hello to each other. Yeah. He's going to get there. I think he's going to use a bot to pick up those. He does have 2 on board still, which is good. Actually, there's another thing here to pick up, which I guess I'll send him there for. Weren't you supposed to go there and grab those? No. He can go there, grab that, and then he's going to come back up over here. Grab that. And then home. Actually, I think I've got one guy on the map. Yeah, I do. RTB, please. Right, let's have a look. You've done that area there. I guess what you can do is you can probably go here, do there. Let's go check research here a bit, because we haven't checked that in a while. Okay, we need to start getting some more stuff in here, right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start getting these guys done, so... I think I'm going to start with... Don't really need the carrying capacity as of yet. I'm thinking I need that first. I need some more green probably getting put in. Just trying to think, like, what do I really need? To be honest with you, I need more like productions and stuff. Probably. Because I need orange. Probably do the carbon fiber. And that there should keep us going there for a little bit. At least in research. Down here, all seems to be going full steam ahead. Don't need to really do much about ice yet. We are getting close to our battery limit, so 2.5 days. Yeah, we're good. Hit again. Actually, no, I've got that now. Okay, let's start building this. I was waiting for that to get built, and I sort of took my eye off the game there a little bit. Right, let's place you there. And let's get a big storage unit down here as well. And then what we'll do is we'll say you're going to be creating those guys. And you're going to pull those into there like so. Don't really think it really matters on which one goes here in the back. No, not really. So what I'll do is I'll just bring you guys in there, you guys in there, and then those guys will come from over here. Bring those down there. Over one more. And in. They can come out there, come to roughly there. Go under that conveyor. In with that guy. Now what else do we need? Okay, so we've got those guys. I just need that there. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to say close those off for now because I don't really want to be making anything. And what we'll do is we'll confirm that. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to release a couple. Don't actually have many of these guys left, which means I need to start off production. Which means using some of these. How many do I need for the... $128, so let's say 200. If I leave 200 in here. Actually, no, let's leave 300. I'll let those guys come down here. And again, I think I need to bring a production over here as well. Right now I'm not making any more of those. And again, I haven't really got much power left to do a lot of scans, so let's... I've only got like 3% battery. We're gonna leave that. We'll leave that for another day. We'll come back to scanning and doing that type of stuff. Anyway, right, you're empty, so that's fine. I'm just gonna toggle you off for now. You guys, let's say toggle you open, and let me just say, I want 100 of those left in there. Yet again, not making any of those either, so. Let's turn you guys on. So right now I'm making, I'm going to be making more of those guys because I'm using them around base to upgrade things. So, but again, this guy's got no power as well. So, yeah, you can just get power from there. That's fine. Should already put probably a limit on these guys. This just gives them something to do. Our bots, that is. Shouldn't be too bored. There's a lot of stuff there for them to clean up. Right, let's head into world map. See how everything's going. It looks like he's done there. Guess you can go there next. Off you go. There's that good to go. Anything else? You're scanning. Have a look at this. Yeah, it looks like he's done that pretty well. So I think send you here. Wants to go to the moon, so sorry, but no. Let him finish off there, and then what we'll do is we'll move him over to about, like, say, here, and we'll fill in that gap. Right now, I just want a nice blob. Right here. I haven't set you to what I want you to be. You're going to be control units. Eventually. This was in. Oh, so I just want to set these just so they can place things in. A few more of these guys, which I've set recently, which I probably haven't set to place things in. Actually, I think and they can take out of there, but they should be able to place in here. Now, how many of these guys did I say I needed? Like 800 and something. I think we're close. 850. Pretty much 100 to go nearly. Yet again, I am putting a lot of stress on this right now. Yet again, I'm not really using it for anything, so let me just take off that now. Which means these guys shouldn't be running out of material. Same with this, really. I don't really need to be storing any of it anymore. Monthly report. I think right now I've got too much stuff coming through. How's this? Is this empty? I just don't think I can get it out quick enough, hey? What I want is I want that to run completely empty. Okay, that's done. Cool. There should be mostly everything done where I want to get, like most buildings anyway. All this is going. I need some more stuff in here going really. That in next. I need to figure out how to get outposts. I might actually just... I might have a little bit of a look actually. Figure out how to get them, where I can put them. So I'm guessing we can probably put outposts up around the map, but I'm not exactly sure where I can put them or how I put them yet. I don't know if I need to do a little bit more research. To be honest with you, I'm probably missing a couple of things from possibly in here maybe. Outpost living block, like yeah, like probably get like the living block and stuff might be good. Why can't I get that? Because I need to build a railgun and research territory probe. Okay, where's territory probe? What should happen is you should be able to... There's a territory license there. I need to build a flight control center. Okay, so I might need to actually work down these actually. Then get the flight control center, then territory license, which I think might become actually useful. Okay, I might do that actually. Let's actually take a different approach. Okay, so I need to build a flight control center. Right, okay, let's go build a flight control center because I have the ability to do so. Let's do it. Flight control center was here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say, go salvage that, please. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a flight control center. Just costs a bit of resources, not too much though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that bang on where it was before. I can't actually build it because I ain't got enough CPU. Damn it. Means I can't put it right where I wanted it either. I may need to tackle the CPU issue actually. First. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say... set that to 10, because I always want at least 10 in here. Once there's 10, you can start sending them out down here, which means... why won't they go in? This is where it's one... oh, I want them switched around, look. God damn it. Did I set a limit on those? Yeah. Right, well, do me a favor, guys. Go and collect these. Since it wants to be a pain in the backside. Go and collect these, guys. They'll get resent back down. Then what I'll do is I'll... there you go. And then the 10 should come back down here, which they are. And then I can probably kick this off a little bit, actually. Well, once this starts to kick over 10. Right now I've only got one of them running, which means I'm using up some of my silicon. I can probably actually double that. The thing is, I'm using those. You know what? I'm going to double that production. That's what that. It's an assembler. Don't have enough CPU. Even though I don't want to. Not sure if that's going to give me enough or not. That's 10. That requires 10. Assembly requires another 10, so let me just get another. Get another couple in. You're wasting power for right now. But that should allow me to then build another one of these guys, just so that I can increase production a little bit. Yep, that's empty. Right, okay, let's shut down this a little bit. Get you off. Get you off. Okay, we're going to do this reasonably quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until everything empties out here, and then I'm going to shut it off for a minute. Everything's going to back up temporarily. Only for a few seconds. Right, we're good. Right, okay, let's do this. So let's just get you disassembled right away. Let's get that get that gone, get that gone, get this gone, that gone, that gone. Right, okay. Let's play. Prioritize this piece. I need a gond, and then the new one put back in, which we'll pause for. What we'll do is I'm also just going to set that up. Okay, we're going to put like a big guy in here. Yeah, there. Then what we'll do is probably a bit unnecessary doing that. Do that. Probably do the same here. Right. Probably just gonna have to remarry these guys all back up now. I can just come down like that. It's fine. The only thing is though, that's gonna have to get upgraded. And you're gonna hold regular. Right, let me just undo you guys. I'm gonna set this to high priority. And go. Shouldn't be that backed up because I did do that fairly quickly. Here's a little bit backed up, but that should clear up in... Well, as soon as they get this guy built, which is hopefully not going to take them too long. Because right now it's back up here now. I do have this set to the highest priority ever, so... Right, let's go unload you. Actually, you got some good stuff in you, actually, haven't you? You're A, so A can go here. Oh yeah, you've not really got that much good stuff in you. You got good stuff, but not that much good stuff. Right, anyway, I think we got the CPU now, because I think they built that. They almost have. Right, I think what we'll do is we will get this guy operational, just so then we can get these two going a little bit quicker. Then you can be... What are you making? You're making... Those guys. Means you should... I'll let them build it first. And then I guess what we'll do is we'll come up top as well and we'll build the... They are marked as hyper. Yeah, they are. My bots are just busy doing loads of things right now. I guess what they could do instead is... You guys can actually go be bots and actually do things with your lives. And then what I'm going to do is... Build you here. Yet again, this might get moved eventually. It's just so like I can get like things working, really. Because like right now we are. If I go back to the research tree, I'm trying to go make my way down here. So right now we need the flight control center. Here I need the AI research center, which also needs the flight control center. Here, it's a gaming chair, fancier than mine. Then down here is the territory license, which I think is going to make things a lot more interesting. Then yet again, these do require quite a bit of research, which, to be honest with you, not really got much going on right now. I think I need some more orange, actually. Now that I'm looking at it. What do I want to research? Probably the assembler. Probably. That should keep me going for a little bit. I don't really want to be wasting a science point, so.
Prepared a new shipment. We can send a cargo truck and deliver it to our base.
Again? They've only bought back, they just bought back the first one. The last one, even. Bloody hell. These guys are just trying to give us stuff all the time. Anyway, this is going to get built. Once this gets built, it means it opens up a new part of the tree, which, to be honest with you, I think I'm going to just kick off the research for, to be honest. To be honest with you, that's only got 11 days left. What am I researching here? Yeah, I need that, really. So I'm guessing what I'll probably do is I'll probably put this guy... Probably here. Probably where this guy is right now. And then hopefully that'll get researched. This here is going to take all of them to research, so I guess that can go above everything else. Unfortunately, we're going to have to research a damn gaming chair. And then we'll get down to the territory. That is the plan. That is the big plan. Anyway, this here should be good to go. Just toggle that off now. Then we just grab this. Okay, so silicon can come from there. just get this production going. Have we got this loaded up with anything yet? No. Why aren't you just going in? These guys just like keep on changing the mind which way they want to go in. Oh, for the love of God, really? It's going to be completely the other way around. You know what? Actually, might just be the easiest thing. Just flip the bloody thing. Right, let's get you operational then. I want to get this active as well today. Looks like we didn't quite fill up, but we still got 13 days, which is still more than what we need. So I think we need more power again before I expand too much. Is this guy operational yet? No, it just needs constructing. Nobody's bored though. Everybody's busy. I've got more of these guys sitting around than anything else right now. Right, okay, let's have a look. So I've got 2 guys sitting down here. B, you can sit over there. You are C. So A, B, C. Go open the world map, see where our other rover is. See, it's got everything on board. Do I have any aluminium on board? Yeah, I have 112. You know what? You. Go do that. Alright, let's just have a look to see where we are with this stuff. Okay, you're pretty good. So I'm actually going to send you, say, here. And run that. You're going to come over here and say go here and run that there. Right, there's those 2 guys going quite good. Anything else in here I need to worry about? Not really. Do have that unlocked now. Oh, I have the prerequisite now. Nice. Right, you. Go there. Hopefully that should last a while. Yep, so she's built. Right, well, I guess what we'll do is we'll just leave her there for now. She can just stay there for now. Look pretty. She's not really costing us much power. Actually, she's not costing us any power. The only thing that's costing me right now is CPU. Do I need to build like the railgun for anything? No. I know there is stuff over here which requires like the railgun. I used to require the railgun. Yeah, right here this requires like the railgun. Fusion reactor. And also research territory probes. Territory probes right here. So I could grab the railgun, the territory probes. Specialized through thermal fusion using energy cell based on helium-3 as fuel. Yeah, it might be worth maybe as well researching the map. find that helium-3, then start mining that helium-3 out. Might be sort of like a thing. Also, make it a fuel that we can, you know, sell. Might be a good idea. That, or even if we can like stick like a reactor here, and then we've got like 24-hour power. I don't have to worry about goddamn batteries anymore. It makes it fun, but might make it more fun. Yet again, if I have to, I can stick it down here somewhere. Like stick a reactor, like stay there, out the way. Nobody knows about it. It blows up, it blows up. Looks like I'm starting to get a little bit full on here. Things are starting to get a bit backed up by the looks of it. Right, so looks like silicon is starting to get a little bit backed up, so we're going to try and do so. We're going to try and speed everything up a little bit. Okay, the same thing with iron right now. It's starting to get backed up, so I think what I'm going to have to do is we're going to have to upgrade all this. I think that's going to be the iron sorted. I just need it all to flush out. Looks like everything there's cleaning out quite nicely now. Looks like here it's starting to get backed up, so it looks like, yeah, I need to start doing this as well. Get it on over. Okay, it looks like that bit's good by the looks of it. Looks like it's getting slowed down here. Do not need to bring this back here a little bit more. Looks like this here is sorting itself out, which is nice. Not getting backed up too much, it's just everything's snake, so I need to make sure that everything's going well. Not getting back up over there. I just want to see if that cleans it all out. Should just be more stuff coming in here, which is good, which means all this here should be filling up. Which means this here production should be good. I think all this is nicely snaking through. At least. It looks like it's cleaned up, but there's cleaned up. Yeah, okay, so that just upgrading a few belts has helped. How is this going? Getting a little bit too much, to be honest. If I have to, I can always just create another one somewhere else and then just dump it. If I have to. But yet again, I don't really want to dump it because it's good stuff. Yet again, we might actually be able to find a good seller for it. 10,000 gives us a bit of change. You want to go on all to there. That's a slightly better contracts. Actually, you're getting slightly less and slightly more money. You know what? 10,000, I'm not going to miss it. We've got 31 days to do it all in. The only thing is, though, it's going to be expensive. Screw it. Do it. Probably going to cost me more money here just to sell it, but right, there we go. But that'll get sold. Don't know how much that's just cost me in money, but it is what it is. I'm getting rid of like 10,000 of it, which is only knocked me down to like 20,000 again, so nah. Just what I'll do is I don't know how many loads that was, I lost count. But yeah, those guys can just sell that for me. That's fine. Yet again, I'm going to get loads more slag as well going forwards, so. I don't know how much it's going to cost me on outposts yet. Again, this isn't even getting backed up. Lovely. Right. Looks like we're almost done with our contract here, which is good. It shouldn't take them that long to actually fulfill this one, so we should get onto this advanced one down here quite quickly as well. As soon as that one's done, we'll go straight onto the AI Research Center, which manages research centers that uses complex data and high computing power. Okay. We're making the slag go away. Some joke in there somewhere. Anyway, let's get them pick that up, and then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to replace this guy back down here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to say flip. That should be somewhat right way around, hopefully now. One hopes. I got 3 guys which are just sort of like sorting everything out down here. So we're going over here and sorting out these guys. Hopefully sorted this guy as well. I believe I got like 4 of these guys going at what I've got them going at right now. It looks like I got loads of titanium again. Not as much iron. Put that guy down then. What are you doing for ice? Loads, alright. Got 800 again. Want this guy built for the end of this episode, really. Yet again, we are selling a bunch of slag, which, to be honest with you, we've got like 29 days to get it done in. I don't even, to be honest with you, I probably spent about that much money just on sending them it. Really, I'm just doing it for the rep and the relations. You know, you can like have the slag really. Like I've got like, at the base I got like 51,000 of it. 51,000 units of slag. That is just crazy, stupid amount. They're going to be taking like this entire case out. I think I've got everybody on the job, haven't I? Yeah. Like I said, eventually I'll probably just get rid of the mining drones as well. So, what are we doing for power? 2.8 days. Just enough. Just. So can I reconnect you back up? Yeah. Of course I can. That's what I will do though. I can't tell what they are yet, so I'm just going to leave that for a minute and then I'll reconnect those up. Hopefully if they're the right way around. If I have to reorganize this, I'll reorganize it again. It's fine. Yeah, so we neglected this over here a little bit really, didn't we? All seems to be flowing very nice now though. Research completed. Cool, we got the extra trade license, which I think allows me to have 4 people up here now. Cool, means I can have 4 contracts on the go, which is very, very nice. We're working on the advertising campaign. Increases the number of available candidates on the hiring market each week. And then obviously we'll do the AI research center and then gaming chair and then the territory eventually. What are those guys? They are... Oh. So I forgot about those. Yet again, we are... not really overproducing really, am I? Did turn this guy off. Then you back on. 1.4 days. Oh, loads of time. Loads of power. Oh, oops. There we go. That should fix all of that guy's issue. Okay, yeah. Aluminium needs to keep going there as well. Otherwise I can hear is like these guys just coming and going. These are like the first time I've actually seen these guys actually. Let's zoom in and have a look at them. They're quite nice little looking things really, aren't they? Don't really think you see anything actually getting loaded. I wish you had like things in here where you could like see like how full they were. Oh, they actually look quite cool when they take off. Anyway, we're going to leave those guys going for a bit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this one here. Wow, yeah, we're really, really close there, weren't we? I think I need slightly a little bit more solar in as well now. So, right, anyway, I'm going to end this one here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. Honestly, I really enjoy playing this game. I find it hard to put it down, but that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys have, hit that like button. If you haven't, dislike button's right next door. And subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'll see you all in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?